Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. It's Tournament Thursday. We're continuing our Sentinels of the Multiverse playthrough. And we're still on Rook City. And the villain we're going to play this time is Spike. So let's take a look at him. Alright. Jack Donovan was a prolific serial killer murdering 43 people in Rook City before finally being brought to justice. After being sentenced to execution, he was offered a deal: volunteer as a test specimen for a secret project by Pike Industries and have his sentence commuted to life imprisonment. Donovan and a number of other prisoners were subject to a series of experimental drugs and mutagens which killed most of the subjects in the first test. Donovan not only survived the test, he flourished, granted terrible strength and power by the chemicals in his system. He escaped the lab but was overwhelmed with hunger and need. As Spike, he continues killing more and more victims and breaking into Pike laboratories to ingest corrupting substances. Okay, so he's going to play a little bit different, as you'll see in a second. And his nemesis, well, first we're going to be playing in Rook City. So Rook City is the home to Spike's nemesis, the Wraith. Now, we've played the Wraith before, but we're playing with her second card, and she has 27 hit points. And you can say, whatever, she's part of the Freedom Five, and they're in Megalopolis or whatever. But Batman's part of the Justice League, and he's in Gotham City. So, and the Justice League's not located in Gotham City, so she has her own thing. Like I said, she's basically Batman. So she patrols Rook City, and then she hangs out with the Freedom Five when they have a big emergency. So reveal the top card of the environment deck, discard it, or play it. That's going to come in handy. And again, we have G.I. Bunker this time. We have Bunker again. I know we're using him, but he's going to kind of fit into our story again, and you'll see. Select a target. Until the start of your next turn, damage dealt to that target is irreducible. Okay? And what we did is, he was a serial killer. Old Jack Donovan. The Wraith finally caught him. And then that deal happened, and now he broke out of Pike Industries, and the Wraith has got to catch him again before he kills again. G.I. Bunker is part of a cleanup. I guess the military asked him because Pike Industrial Military was looking into them. So they asked Bunker, hey, go do that. And Bunker switches suits like Iron Man does. So, he's on his next suit now. G.I. Bunker. The military, hey, go help do this. Help Wraith, I guess. And that's fine. She's part of the Freedom Five. He's part of the Freedom Five. They can help each other. And our third member, we're only playing with 3, so it's maybe a little harder, is going to be Guys. He just shows up whenever he's not wanted. However, we're playing as Santa Guys. It's Giftmas time. Put the top card of each hero deck face down in their play area. That's one power. The other power is one player may flip all face down cards in their play area, treating them as if they were just put into play. And his wacky self is going to help. He likes Rook City. It's kind of help with him. Okay, so let's see what we got with Spike. He's a transhuman serial killer. At the start of the game, put Spike character's card into play, transhuman serial killer side up, and he has 80. We've done that. Search the villain deck for the safe house and put it into play. Shuffle the villain deck. Okay, here's the safe house right here. As you can notice, this is going to be a different card. When this card enters play, reveal cards from the top of the deck until a victim card is revealed, and there are going to be a lot of those. Put it into play, shuffle the rest of the revealed cards back into the villain deck. When Spike flips to his drug rack monstrosity side, he deals himself X toxic damage, where X equal the number of cards under this card times 5. This card and cards under this are indestructible. Okay, so what does that kind of mean? Well, there's going to be several victim cards in Spike's deck, and you have to save the victim cards in a way and put them under the safe house. So when Spike does flip, he deals himself a whole buttload of damage. Okay. However, when Spike kills these victims, excuse me, when Spike kills these victims, he's going to gain hit points and heal. Because see, let's look at this Good Samaritan. So this was a Good Samaritan. All right. At the start of the environment turn, the players may choose to play the top card of the villain deck. If they do, put this card under the safe house. So we can either play an extra card for the villain deck or don't, and let this card be at risk. When this card is destroyed, Spite regains 3 hit points. And he has cards in here that let him destroy all the victims. So you can have several victims out, and he can destroy them when a card comes up, and he'll regain a bunch of hit points. So this will be hard to beat. However, you can take a little risk and take a little bump, but put these Good Samaritans under the safe house, and eventually it'll pay off when he flips. So let's take a look at this thing. It says, at the start of villain turn, if there are 5 drug cards in play, flip his character card. That's the other cards that are in here. Drug cards. And they're going to make him stronger and stuff like that. They're going to buff him. So when he gets 5, he flips. When Spite deals damage, he regains that much hit points. See, okay, so when he hurts you, he's going to regain that much hit points. So he's hard to beat. That's why you want all these Samaritans in that safe house, to give him one big blow. At the end of the villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Then Spite deals the hero target with the highest hit points. Hero minus 1 energy damage would be 2 damage. So you're going to be playing a lot of cards of the villain deck. Okay? So that's how this is going to go, man. And I don't know if we're going to be successful, but we'll see. Because you can whittle away at him, but he's going to heal. And we're going to keep what happens on his other side a mystery until that happens. But we have the safe house and we have a Good Samaritan now. So let's look at, alright, the start of villain turn, there are 5 drug cards. There are not. Alright, at the end of the villain turn, play the top card. Well, first we got to play our card anyways. So we have another Good Samaritan victim. Okay. Alright, at the end of villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Okay, so we're going to play another card. And this is another victim. This is potential sidekick. At the start of each hero turn, that player may discard 3 cards. If they do, put this card in the safe house. At the start of villain turn, each player draws 2 cards. When this card is destroyed, Spite deals each hero 2 psychic damage and then regains hit points. Alright, well, okay. And now he's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points, which is going to be Bunker or Wraith. And we'll choose Bunker because he won't get the bonus, the Nemesis bonus. 2 energy damage. So Bunker's going to take 2 damage. Okay. So, here we go. Alright. At the start of the hero turn, I may discard 3 cards to put this card under the safe house. Alright. We're starting off. I can look at my 4 cards. Okay, I know. Ah, man, they're all good cards too. See, sometimes you start out and you have crap cards, and sometimes you have good cards. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that with Wraith. I'm going to discard 3 cards. And we're going to put this guy in the safe house. Alright. And then we're going to play a card. Alright, and then we have a power. Deals 1 target, 3 projectile damage. So we're going to do him 4 projectile damage. Okay. And then we'll draw a card. And now it's Bunker's turn. Let's see what we have with Bunker. Okay, we're going to play Flat Cannon. Stand down before I'm forced to put you down. And I want to deal him 3 projectile damage. Okay. Alright. And then I'll draw a card. Okay. Now it's Guys' turn. Okay. Actually, I want to change my mind. I'm going to do it with Wraith. I'm going to do it with Guys. I didn't look close. I'm going to give myself a little mulligan. Guys discards 3 cards, and we put that guy in the safe house. Because each hero turn we get start. Okay, then I'm going to play Say Cheese. Guys deals 1 target, 1 cold damage. Who doesn't like a good selfie? Come on, man. Strike a pose. If that target is still in play and is 5 or fewer. Okay, well, he doesn't. So, we're going to do 1 cold damage to him. And then we will do a power. Put the top card of each hero deck face down in their play area. Okay, and we're going to do that. Okay. And then we'll draw a card. Alright, now it's Rook City. Now we have a choice. At the start of the environment turn, the players may choose to play the top card of the villain deck. If they do, put this card in the safe house. We're going to do that with at least one of these Good Samaritans. So let's put a Good Samaritan under there. And we're going to play the top card of the villain deck. And we have Innocent Bystander, Victim. At the start of each hero turn, that player may discard. They do, okay. Alright. Now, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that with this Good Samaritan as well. And so we're going to play another card from Spite. And this is a one-shot. Put all cards under the safe house card into play. Destroy a victim card. This time's up. Ready or not, I'm coming in. Okay, that was a terrible card. So all these guys go back into play. And we have to kill one of these guys. And I get to choose those. So this guy is going to go, and he's going to regain 3 hit points. Spite will. That was just bad. Ugh. And it's not even his turn yet. Okay, we're playing Rook City, so let's go. Alright, Toxic Sludge. At the end of the environment turn, deal each target with at least 5 hit points 2 toxic damage. Then deal each target with at least 10 hit points 3 toxic damage. Good God. And at the start of the environment turn, each player may discard 1 card. Any player that does not may destroy. Any player that does may destroy 1 environment card. Okay. Now. Alright, so he's not immune to toxic damage. Okay. So, 2 toxic. 2 toxic. Two toxic for him. And 2 toxic for him. Then each target with at least 10 hit points, 3 toxic damage. So 3 for him. 3 for her. 3 for him. And 3 for him. Wow. So that was just oof. Okay, now it is Spite's turn. There are not 5 drug cards in play. Alright. When Spite deals damage, he regains that much hit points. Okay, so let's see. Let's play the top card. We have a drug card. Alright. At the end of Spite deals each non-villain target 1 infernal damage. This card is indestructible. This card we put in trash, put it into play instead. Feel my fury, my hatred, my rage. Okay. So, now we're at the end of the villain turn. And we have to play another card. And we have a one-shot. Destroy a victim card. Okay, we'll destroy the Good Samaritan again. So Spite's going to regain 3 hit points. Okay. On the prowl. Looks like it's time for dessert. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until a victim card is revealed. Put it into play. Alright. Jesus. Alright, we have another Good Samaritan. And then we have to shuffle these cards back in the deck, which I will do. Okay, now he deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 energy damage. And that is going to be Wraith, actually. And she's going to take 3. Because she is the nemesis. Okay, now, and it says when Spite deals damage, he regains that much hit points. So he just regained 3 hit points. Okay, now We have this drug card. Spite deals each non-villain target 1 infernal damage. So she's going to take 2. He's going to take 1. Okay. He's going to take 1. And he's going to heal. One, 2, 3, 4 hit points. Alright, so he just healed 4 hit points. Is that 4? That's 50, 60, 70, 73, 76, 80. He's back at 80. Okay. And that is finally the end of his turn. Alright, so let's see what we want to do here. During that, player may discard hero minus 2 cards. If they do, put this card under its safe house. Okay, I think, well, we'll discard this one because we have 2 of those. So we'll put this innocent bystander under the safe house. Environment turn. Okay. Start of each player may discard 3 cards. Okay, I'm not going to do this card anymore. I think what I want to do, well, I don't know. And the other on the bottom card. Reveal the top 2 cards of the villain deck. Put one of them on top of the other on the bottom. Draw a card. Okay, we'll play that. And let's see here. Let's put the top 2 cards. Let's look at the top 2 cards of the villain deck. Okay, well, that's good. We're putting that one on the bottom, and we'll keep the drug one on top. That was actually a good call. All right. So we draw a card. Here's a bunker here. Well, we're going to play this. We're going to put the heavy plating in. Reduce damage dealt to bunker by 1. So go ahead and put that in. I think we'll play a power, and we'll do a 1 target 3 projectile damage, and we'll do him 3. Then we'll draw a card. Well, I tell you what, we discard 3 cards as well, and we'll put this guy in the safe house as well, the potential sidekick. Okay, and then we draw a card. Now it's Guys' turn. Let's see here. Discard the top card of every deck. Each of the number of target cards discarded. That's not going to be good. Okay, I'm not going to play that, but we're going to play his power, and 1 player may flip all face down cards in play, and we'll let her flip hers, and then Guys will just draw a card. Okay, alright, so that's basically it. Now we have at the start of the environment turn, may choose to play the top card of the villain deck. Each player, now we have at the start of each player may discard 1 card. Any player that does may destroy 1 environment card. Well, we want to destroy that card. So we will discard, the Wraith will discard a card, and we'll destroy a card. Then I guess we will play the top card of the villain deck. It's PL 531 compound. Increase damage dealt by spot by 1 at the start of villain turn. Put 1 hero ongoing equipped back into their player's hand. This card is indestructible. Okay, well that's a drug. We want some drug card. We want this guy to flip. Alright, so we played, so we can put him under. Okay, so we don't have any victims out now. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Blighted Streets. Increase damage dealt to hero targets by 1. That's great. At the end of each hero's turn, if that hero dealt no damage this turn, their player may discard 2 dark cards and destroy its card. When this card is destroyed, play the top card of the villain deck. That is not good. Okay. And now it's Spite's turn. Alright, he does not have 5 drug cards, so we got to play a card. And we have a victim. Okay, at the start of each hero turn, that hero may choose. Okay. Alright, so we have another victim. And then at the end of the villain turn, we play the top card again. We have an ongoing. When this card is played, destroy a victim card. Okay, well, we're going to destroy this victim card then. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. When this card is destroyed, Spite regains hit points. Okay, he's just going to regain all his hit points back. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we played the 2 top cards. Ongoing. Whenever Spite deals a target 4 or more damage at once, destroy a victim card. Oops. Alright, now he's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points 2 damage. That's going to be Bunker. And Bunker's only going to take 1. Unless he has an increase. Yeah, right. Increased damage dealt by Spite to 2. Okay. Alright. Now I forgot to do this thing. At the start of the villain turn, put 1 hero ongoing and or equipment card back into their hand. Okay. I'll put this one back in my hand. Alright. Alright. Now at the end of the villain turn, alright, at the end of it, Spite deals each non-villain target 1 damage, 2 damage, so he's going to do Wraith 3, Bunker 2, which is going to be 1, and Guys 2. Oh man, and I forgot, we have this here. Dang. Increased damage, so he's going to be another one, and another one. Okay, and that's the end of Spite's turn. Oh boy. Alright. At the end of a hero's turn, that hero dealt no damage this turn. That player may discard 2 cards. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Whew. Destroy all of your equipment cards. Nope. Nope. I guess we'll play this equipment card. And then I guess I'll do Spite 4 damage. No, I'll look at the top 2 cards. Let's do the other power. Victim and 1 shot. Destroy all environment cards. Okay, we'll put this one on the bottom and the victim on top. Okay, and then she'll draw a card. We know Bunker will play this, and he will do 3 damage to Spite, and he'll draw a card. Guys will not play a card, and he's not going to do damage. So we're going to discard 2 cards, and we're going to destroy that card, and then we'll flip a card, and we'll flip his, and then he'll draw a card. Okay, so it's Rook City. Again with this crap. God dog. Alright. And then we also had to play the top card of the villain deck, which would have been a victim. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Now it's Spite's turn. We only have 2 drug cards in play. So that's a problem. So we have the safe house there. We'll put that there. Do a card. We have a one-shot. Destroy a victim card. Okay, well this card is destroyed. Spite regains his hit points back. Jeez. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until a victim card is revealed. Put it into play. Okay, so we gotta put a victim card into play. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now, at the end of the turn, we have to play the top card of the villain deck again. This is a drug. This is Mind Fire. At the end of the villain turn, destroy all equipment environment cards. Spite deals each hero X psychic damage where X is number. Okay. Alright, I won't become a memory. Alright. So, there's that. And now at the end of the turn, he deals the hero target with the highest hit points. It's going to be 2, 3, 4 damage. I think, yeah, because of this stupid card. Because he's increased by 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4. He's going to deal somebody 4 damage. And we're going to make this bunker, and it's actually going to be 3 damage because we can reduce it. So he does not get his bonus here where he does 4 damage. And then we have end cards here. Destroy all environment cards. Okay, we're going to destroy 1. Alright. Each hero takes X psychic where X is number of environment cards. So each hero is just going to take 2 damage. Okay, he's going to take 1. He's going to take 2. Wraith is going to take 3. Alright. Then, oh yeah, and we have to put 1 ongoing and equipment card back. So, we do that. Then, at the end of it, does each non-villain target 1 infernal damage. It's going to be 2 damage. 1 to bunker. 2 to guys. 3 to Wraith. This is just horrible, man. Okay. That's it. He's done. Jesus. Okay, so it's Wraith's turn. Okay, we'll put this in Mega Computer. Reduce damage dealt by environment target cards by 1. Okay, and then we're going to play her power again. Let's see, at the start here, that made this card 1 card. Okay, we're going to discard 1 card. And put this guy into the safe house. Okay. And then we're going to look at the top 2 cards and see what we got. 1 shot, destroy a victim. Okay, we'll put the 1 shot on the bottom. Okay. Alright. And then Wraith will draw a card. Okay, so it's Bunker's turn. Jeez. I didn't play anything. I'll play this military auxiliary power source. At the start of your turn, you may destroy this card using additional power. And then I will deal 1 target, 3 projectile damage. I'll do 3 to him. And then I'll draw a card. Okay, so it's Guys' turn. Let's see, Guys is 1 target, 3 melee damage. Is that target still around? I should do more damage next time. That target's still in play. Increase the next damage dealt by Guys by 1. Amazing what you'll find just lying around. Does anyone proofread these? Okay, so we'll do 3 damage to him again. Okay. And we're going to play that power. We're going to flip a card for Bunker. Okay. And then we will draw a card. Alright. This is the end of that. And now it's the environment turn. And we have Tony Taurus, 6, Private Eye. This card is immune to damage from heroes. Okay. At the end of the environment turn, reveal the top 2 cards of the villain deck. Put 1 on top and 1 on the bottom. Then the villain character card either deals this card or the hero with the lowest hit points 3 melee damage. Okay. Okay. See, at the end, reveal the top 2 cards. So we know. See here. We'll put that one on the bottom and that one on top. Then the villain deals with the lowest card with the lowest hit. Deals this card over here with the lowest. He is lowest. 3 melee damage. It's gonna be 4. So okay. All right, and that's it. Okay, so now it's his turn, and we have at the start destroy. Oh my! Spike deals each hero. No, that's. Where's the one that had on the start? There was a card. Maybe I put it under there. I don't know. I don't know. I thought at the end of the villain turn destroy. Oh, well, I don't know. You know, I thought there was one. Yeah, okay. At the start of the villain turn, put 1 ongoing or equipment card back in the player's hand. Okay, I'll put this one back in my hand. Alright, that's it for start. So now we're going to draw a card. We know it's a victim. Okay, at the end of the turn, play the top card of the villain deck. It's a 1-shot. Destroy all environment cards. Okay, so we destroyed Tony Torres. Alright, reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until X drug cards are revealed, where X is the number of environment cards destroyed by this card plus 1. Okay, so we're going to find 2 drug cards, and we kind of want to do that. So there's a drug. If we can. There's a drug. Okay, so that goes. Alright, man. Okay, so we have 5 drug cards. Okay, and then we've done played our 2. So let's see here. He's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points 3 damage. It's Guys, actually. So Guys is going to take 3 damage. Okay. Alright, and then at the end, destroy all environment cards. Alright, that's done. At the end, Spike deals each non-villa target 2 damage. Okay, Wraith is going to take 3. Jeez. He's only going to take 1. Okay, Guys is going to take 2. Okay, the first time Spike will be dealt damage each turn, reduce that damage by. Okay, whenever a hero uses power, Spike deals them 2 toxic damage, and that hero player discards the top 5 cards of their deck. That is horrible. Oh my god, that is horrible. Wow, that is just bad. And we can't get rid of it. I don't know what to say. Okay, well, it's Wraith's turn. Okay, well, jeez. Okay, we're gonna do throat jab. This is actually will help out because it says the first time it would reduce that damage by 3 minus 2, so it'd be 1. But she's actually gonna do 3 damage to him. 2 damage to him. The Wraith deals 1 target 2 melee damage. Okay, the target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of your next turn. So he can't deal damage to us at the start of next turn. So he's gonna take 2 damage. Okay. We're not gonna use a power. We're just gonna draw a card. Okay, Bunker. Okay, we're gonna play Gatling Gun. At the start of your turn, Bunker deals 1 target 2 projectile damage. At the end of your turn, discard this 1 card or destroy this card. Alright, we'll play that. And I will discard a card so I don't destroy it. We're not going to use power. Alright. Guys. Discard the top card of every deck. He regains hit points equal to the number of cards discarded. Number of target cards discarded. I don't think there are any target cards. only one would be Rook City. You may play a card. I would like to see if I can heal. Guys just ain't gonna go. We're just gonna draw 2 cards for him. Okay, now it's the environment turn. Oh, at the start of each hero turn, that hero may choose for Spite to deal them. Oh man, I should have did that with the Wraith here. Yeah, okay, I probably would have. Hero 2, 3 damage, 4 damage. Okay, so the Wraith is going to take 4 damage and put this card underneath. I forgot about that. Alright, so now we have the environment. Twisting back alleys. Reduce damage dealt to villain targets by 1. At the end of the environment turn, players may play both the top card of the villain deck and the top card of the environment deck. If they do, destroy this card. Okay, we're going to destroy that card. We have Falling Statuary. When this card enters play, deal the target with the second lowest hit points 3 damage at the environment turn to destroy this card. Okay, that's going to be Guys. So Guys is going to take 3 damage. Okay, and now the top card of the okay, we don't have a victim. All right, okay, all right. So we don't have a victim out here. All right. So now it's Spite's turn. If there are 5, flip his card. Okay, so we're gonna flip his card. Now it says when Spite flips to his direct side, he deals himself X toxic, where X is the number of cards under this card times 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to deal himself 25 damage. And an extra damage because he does an extra damage. Okay. Alright, so that's 5. Alright. Now, when he flips, destroy all villain cards in play other than drugs and Spite's villain cards. So the ongoing ones are done. Okay. Whenever a villain card would be played, instead Spite deals each hero target other than the hero target with the lowest 1 projectile damage. Okay. Okay, so we would play a villain card, but we're not playing one because, well, there we go. So he's going to deal each hero target other than the lowest, which is Wraith, 1 damage. He's going to do 2 damage. Now Bunker is going to only take 1. However, Guys will take 2. Okay. Now, let's see, destroy all environment cards. We don't have any. Oh, and then we have to do destroy and get rid of an equipment card. Okay. We'll get rid of. We'll put this one back into the hand. Okay. Increase damage. All right. Spite deals each non-villain target 1 damage. It's gonna be 2. Okay. Now this is a problem here, though. Bunker's going to take 1. However, Wrath is out. And Guys is out. And, and then the first time, reduce that damage. Okay. So, he's gonna gain 1 back. Alright, yeah. Alright. And then that's it. Okay, so it is actually, wow. Now we gotta see if we can kill him. Move an equipment card from hero trash into play. 1 hero regains 2 hit points. Okay. Bunker will regain 2 hit points. Okay, at the start of your turn, Bunker deals 1 target 2 projectile damage. Okay. What you gonna do 2? At the end of your turn, discard 1 card or destroy this card. We'll discard 1 card. Okay. And I don't have really a good card to play. Card during your play phase. Okay. So now I have powers. The problem is I have to take 1 damage for using powers. Alright. You may destroy this card to use an additional power. Well, I only have 1. So I'm going to do 3 damage to him. Okay. And then I'll draw a card. Okay. All holidays have declared war on Christmas. Each player may discard a card to draw a card. War rages on. One hero uses a power, then turns one hero non-character card in play face down. Flip 1 face down card, treating as if it were put in. Turn the tables. Flip 1 face down card, treating as if it were in play. Okay, I can use one hero uses a power, then turns one hero non-character card in play face down. Okay, well, put that face down. I'll use a power again, and I will deal 3 more damage to him. Okay, and that's it. Of course, I take a damage. Alright, it's Rook City here, and we have Scum and Villain. At the environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Okay, well, whenever it will be played, he deals a target with the lowest hit points 1 projectile damage. It's Bunker. Okay, so it's Spite's turn, and again, whenever a villain card would be played, 1 damage. Alright, then let's see. At the start, we have to get rid of an equipment card. So we'll put 1 back in our hand. At the end of the turn, destroy environment cards. Okay, well, we destroyed this one. And he's going to deal 1 damage, but... Okay, we're going to reduce 1. He deals with us 1 more. And, okay, that's it. Now it's our turn, and we're going to have him regain 2 hit points. I guess I'll put this into play, and I'll play a power, and I'll do, at the start, Bunker deals 1 target 2 projectile damage, so we'll do 2 him, and reduce that by 1, so only he's going to take 1. Okay, then I'll play this power, 3 damage. However, I'm going to have to take 1. Oh, and I have to discard the top 5 cards. I should have did that last time too. 3, 4, 5. And let me do it one more time just for good measure. Okay, and then I have to discard a card or destroy that card, and I will discard a card. Okay, and then I can use a power again. So let's do 3 more damage to him. But again, I have to take 1 damage. And that is the end of our hero's turn. Alright, sorry about that. The baby woke up and was hungry. So it's the environment's turn. And let's see what we get. Dr. Tremetta. This card is immune to damage from heroes. Okay. At the end of the environment turn, reveal the top 2 cards of the environment deck. Put 1 on top and 1 on the bottom. Then the villain character card either deals this card or the hero with the lowest hit points 3 melee damage. Alright. Alright. Well, I probably want to put this one on top, this one, Ambitious Racketeer, below. It's not gonna matter though, because we're dead. Alright. She has 6. We have 3. And he's going to do 4 because of that. We can block 1, but it's not good enough, so we're dead. Okay. Well, this is our first loss, so let's talk about it. One, you see how he plays differently and the whole safe house idea is really cool, and I like that. And we'll see him again. He, like all really good villains, he'll come back, and he was hard. Why did I do so bad? I mean, he had 32 points left. One reason is because I could have only had 3 heroes. I find with less heroes it's harder. I may not have had a good team, but I really don't believe that. Wraith is actually, really good, and Bunker's really good. Guys, so he may have been a weak link that could have cost me. Also, my strategy was probably messed up. Maybe I shouldn't have let the drug cards come out. I don't know. This card right here, whenever a hero uses a power, Spike does him 2 toxic, and then he has a discard. That is just bad. So yeah. So maybe I should have tried to manipulate the deck as best I could to where I didn't let drug cards come out, never let them flip. And but I mean, then he's healing himself. You saw how he was. So, whew, man. And then Rook City is not a really good. I mean, it benefited him a hell of a lot more than it did us. Man, yeah, he was tough. I probably should have did 4 heroes, but okay. So he got away. We couldn't catch him. He's gonna go off and do something, but he'll be back and he'll be different because he has an alternate villain. He's one of the few villains that have a second villain card type. So yeah, we'll see him again. Maybe next time we're gonna get our revenge. I guess he's like Carnage. I mean, look at him. He's like Carnage, except drugs did it, not a symbiote. Yeah. So, well, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Until then, have fun.